World War III update. America moving warships near Israel. The least of the flock shall draw them out. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, RAWACHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, talk this truth to the spirit, sing honors to the elect, peace and blessings to the 1/3, and confusion in faces. Four corners of the earth, shalom. Getting right into it. I don't want to make this long. Understanding we're approaching closer and closer to Esau being the end of the world, Jacob being the beginning of it, a follower. But understanding what's going on over there in the Middle East. All right, it goes on to say, what we know about the Hamas attack and Israel's response. Now, going right into the details, it says, get you to the point. Israel responded with huge strikes on cities in the blockaded Gaza Strip, destroying dozens of buildings as Hamas continued to fire rockets into Israel. So far, more than 1,100 people have been killed in Israel and Gaza, the authorities said, with the death toll expected to rise. And it goes on to speak on how Hamas pretty much infiltrated Israel. They, from reports, released hundreds, if not thousands of missiles into Israel territory. And Israel has small hats, because, you know, when I say Israel, small hats, they've issued a state of war, right? And America is sending warships over there. Now, mind you, Hamas, according to reports, according to articles, is backed by Iran. That's right, Iran. Now, remember, Iran and Israel, the small hats, they've been beefing for years, right? And the ally of Iran is who? China, and Russia predominantly, and then by default, China as well. So what's happening is biblical prophecy. Remember, Israel, the small hats, they're what's the word I'm looking for? They get funded from America, right? So they're constantly relying on help from outside sources. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, the word I'm looking for is synonymous with assistant. So they get government assistance, right? Now, Jeremiah 50:45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he have taken against Babylon. Babylon is America. And biblical scholars, quote unquote, have already established that. And his purposes that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Chaldea is also a part of Babylon. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. With them. So that goes to show you that when this is parabolic, the least of the flock would be who? Edom. Esau, Edom, they're the smallest of all the heathen nations in numbers. So-called white man, woman, and child. Whether you claim to be a small hat, you know, Jewish, Russian, Caucasian, white American, German, you all stem from Esau, Edom. So in America sending warships over there, this is just biblical prophecy coming to pass. This is why we go out on the highways and byways to keep putting up videos. Because these everyday people that walk by us, smile, laugh, these people don't know what the hell's going on. They have no clue, right? That's why we keep going out there and keep preaching the word. And one thing they can't do right now, which they can try, they can't deny the truth. They see what's happening is coming to pass. That's why, man, almost every other weekend now we get people riding by, hitting the horn and waving. That has nothing to do with your salvation if you're an Israelite, right? Because this is going to happen. World War III is also biblical prophecy. Understand that this is a major, major move right here. You got all the nations in the world pretty much be like, oh, we need to back Israel, especially in the CNN and Fox. We need to back Israel. We need to back Israel. We need to back Israel, right? So right here, this article says U.S. moves warships closer to Israel after Hamas attack. It follows the Hamas attack on southern Israel, which President Biden called an, quote, unprecedented and appalling assault, unquote. A U.S. national security spokesman said several U.S. citizens were among the dead. Israel says more than 700 people have been killed and 100 kidnapped. 100 kidnapped. And I saw an article, it said Florida's trying to have a rescue mission for Americans that's over there in Israel. See, the world that you love, it's being destroyed right before your face, but right before your eyes. It's a beautiful thing because we can see that the words of the Bible are true, right? Okay, here's another precept, and I'm gonna close out. Like I said, I didn't want to make this long. This is only for the elect. If you know what I'm talking about, that's fine. It's the Lord just made you blind, spiritually speaking. Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations, listen here, and will bring them down unto the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. Parted his land. Let's break that down. I'm going to close out. Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Go online, type in the word Jehoshaphat in Joel 3 and 2. Jehoshaphat on the map, and you will see it's in the same region where Israel is today. The word Jehoshaphat is actually it's a phrase, YAHAWAH, judge. Yeah, the word Jehoshaphat, YAHAWAH, judge. The Lord's judgment is gonna really, judgment of the earth is really gonna start being more intense amongst the skirmishes over that small stretch of land in Gaza and the land of Israel. Because that's his land. That's our land. So the judgment is going to start there. He's gathering the nations there. This is biblical prophecy. It's happening right now. There. It's happening. And this is going to be a major move. And before people start going crazy in the Israelite community, oh, we almost going home, y'all. Like I always say, so many other prophecies must happen. But the major prophecy that must happen is the MOTB, where they try to get the majority of the people on earth to get the Biho chip, the charagma. Okay? So stand ye upon your watch, Israel. Stand ye upon your watch, Akim. You know, because we almost out of here. So even though this is happening, we still got more work to do. We still got to defend the gospel. We still got to examine our stuff. We still have to strengthen our faith. We still have to keep the pace in the race. So with that being said, pray you was edifying, fed, stay in the spirit. Don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness. Pray without ceasing. Stay humble. Remain diligent. Kwamacha Allah. Mofla Babal. Shalom.